Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm doing good. How are you?
I am great, thank you.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
So I noticed your name was James. I said, okay, I was like, he has an American name. That was what caught
Exactly.
my
Yeah,
yeah, that was
exactly.
what caught my attention.
Yeah. I'm James. Yeah. Actually, by the way, my name is James Dean. It's such a really American name. You know, because
Okay.
of my mother. But I'm Brazilian. I'm from Brazil.
Okay, understood. So is your
Yeah.
mom from America?
No, no, no. She does like the actor, one actor, American actor. He
Yeah.
named James Dean. Yeah, and she named me at the same.
Okay,
Yeah, with the same name. But I like
understood.
my name. It's like
Yeah, no, it's a great name. It just
yeah,
I
it's like a stage name. And I'm a
yeah,
musician, so it goes
yeah.
good.
I wasn't sure if I was going to see an American on the other end of the screen. I said, okay, this is interesting.
Yeah, it's really interesting. By the way, you are Ashley.
Yes,
Nice, nice. That's a beautiful name too.
thank you.
Yeah, there is one Ashley in one of my favorites American TV shows. Yeah, Ashley in Fresh Prince of Bel Air is with me,
Oh,
and
yeah,
there
I
is
know that show.
Ashley. Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that. I Kids used to say stuff to me about that show because
yeah,
I have the same name as her.
yeah. That's cool. That's cool. But
So,
nice. You are from where? You from again?
the state of Georgia, I live in the United
Georgia.
States. Yeah.
Good. That's awesome. That's nice. Nice. And it's good to live there. It's a good place to live.
Yeah, I love Georgia.
Nice.
I did not grow up in Georgia. I grew up in Florida, but I
Florida.
moved to yeah, but I moved to Georgia for college, and it just felt like home, and I never wanted to leave.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. So, what part of Brazil are you in?
I live in the south. It's the name of the city is São Paulo. São Paulo
Mm-hmm.
is the name of the state and the name of the city too, but
Okay.
São Paulo is the capital of the São Paulo. You know
Yeah,
exactly.
I've
It,
heard
it's
about
a
Sao
big
Paulo.
city. Yeah,
Yeah, I've heard about it, and that a lot of people
exactly.
move there for the opportunity.
Yeah, because it's one of the biggest city in Brazil, and with the most
Yeah.
population too. It's 11 million people,
Wow.
and it's not the capital of Brazil, but it's the
Hmm.
economic capital. If I can say like that.
Yeah.
It's like that.
It sounds like it's America's version of New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly the same thing.
How cool. So, the people in Sao Paulo, what are they like? Are they generally friendly, or does everyone keep to themselves?
In São Paulo, people generally are more. Um,
Oh,
how can I
standoffish.
say? Yeah. What's
Standoffish.
the phrasal verb?
Standoffish, and I can type it too.
Okay, it's an expression.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let me see. Standoffish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are kind of be more of it because there is other parts in Brazil where
Mm-hmm.
people are more the opposite.
Yeah. The hug and the
Friendly.
kiss. Yeah.
Exactly. It's in São Paulo. It happens too, but in the small cities,
Mm-hmm.
in the state, São Paulo state, in the small
Yeah.
cities, it happened. But in the capital, São Paulo capital,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't work. And
Yeah.
it's funny because in the opportunities that I travel to small cities in São Paulo, in the state of São Paulo,
Mm-hmm.
people are really more friendly. They came you like yeah, they came no
They approached you.
no they invited you
Yeah.
to came to our own houses,
Mm.
and
Wow.
it's one thing that it's impossible right here because of it's a violent city, because of the
Yeah.
violence, and this kind of things.
Yeah. So when I've heard of there being some crime there, but how would you describe it? I mean, are the police readily available, or is it kind of like,
Yeah.
okay,
No, there is, but
yeah,
some parts actually nowadays, for example, based on my own experience, because
mm-hmm.
I live in the same place for a long time, so I know everyone.
Yeah,
I can, um, um, I know where I can, oh, I know where I can. Um, oh boy,
where you can roam, like,
where I can go,
yeah,
in order to go out and
mm-hmm.
go out with my friends and stuff.
Yeah,
Um, and about the time as well,
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so based me myself, I would say it's a violent city, but you can keep itself
Mm-hmm.
saved.
Yeah,
However, there is some type of crimes there is happens
mm-hmm.
often, like people when someone try to take your cell phone, for example.
Yeah.
Um, it's not a robbery, there is other word.
So there's armed robbery and then there's robbery.
Mm.
If someone,
When they don't use a gun, for example,
yeah, so
they
that would just
just
be theft.
exactly,
Yeah.
and or for example, for Uber drivers,
Hmm.
there is some things about when they try to, oh man, so hard words, to describe that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for example, when they try to invasion, invade, oh man, let
Invade.
me, yeah, your bank account or something like that,
Mm, okay.
there's, yeah, it happens a lot.
Yeah. So criminals will try to target Uber drivers.
Yeah, yeah,
That is unfortunate. Well,
but
so
yeah.
my
But for
next question.
example, I was robbery. Talking about my cell phone, for example,
Hmm.
three times more or less. Three or four. I don't remember. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, but thank God with no violence.
Yeah.
Of course, it's a violence. Someone take
Yeah.
your cell phone. It's extremely expensive right here in Brazil,
Yeah.
but it's just the cell phone. You know.
That was my question. So the crimes are the majority non-violent crimes, or is it 50-50? Is it violent crimes and you have non-violent crimes?
Mm, maybe, yeah. It's a. I needed to take some, you know,
Mm-hmm.
to answer it, but again, based on my own experience,
Yeah.
the most of crimes are with the non-violence crimes,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but it depends on the region, the
Yeah.
area, Yeah, if
Mm-hmm.
you are in a really violent area, uh,
Yeah.
yeah. But
I
for
understand.
me, for me it's okay. Yeah,
Mhm.
uh it's not too bad, I can.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's good and bad everywhere. I know when I lived in Florida, Florida is so weird. Literally, you'll have rich neighborhood, poor or ghetto neighborhood, rich neighborhood, poor or ghetto. So if you have different classes of people right next to each other, but
Yeah, yeah.
somehow they're able to keep the crime out of the rich or wealthy areas. Um, there are also a lot of police officers. So the way they do it, you don't really see police officers in the poor areas, unfortunately, but you see them more in the richy type of areas.
Yeah.
So if they see someone who looks suspicious or something, they stop it right then.
Yeah, yeah. It is the same right here. Some places are dangerous, you
Yeah.
know. Some places not. Some places there is violence, and other
Hmm.
places are you can feel safe there,
Yeah.
you know.
Right.
Yeah.
So I have a question. I don't
Okay.
ask this to all of my Brazilian students, but I do like to ask a few.
Okay.
So the stereotype in the States is that everybody in Brazil is beautiful. Like you go to
Oh
Brazil,
man,
you see nothing but beauty. Is that
it's not
true?
even. No, it's funny because I was talking to uh, another tutor on Cambly. By the way,
Yeah.
she was Indian, and she told me, "Oh, she looked at my TV, and she said,
Yeah.
'Oh, you are Brazilian.' Oh, how do you know? Oh, because people on your TV look beautiful, and you look
Yeah.
beautiful. You got a
Yeah.
a nice skin, and and
Yeah.
I was
Right.
like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, exactly. That is the common conception about Brazilians is that you guys are beautiful people. So I just wonder. I've never I've never been to Brazil. I'm like, I
Oh
wonder.
man, maybe it's the Instagram filter. I don't know exactly. I'm not quite sure about that.
That's
Oh,
funny.
yeah,
But it's
yeah,
a good
that's funny.
stereotype.
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
maybe it's a stereotype because in American movies, Americans are so beautiful too.
it's the makeup and
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
the Photoshop. Trust me.
yeah.
Because I've seen some of those same actors and actresses when they are caught off guard, and it's not the same person.
Yeah, yeah. That's true. That's really true. That's really true. Yeah, maybe I don't know. It
Yeah,
depends. Depends. There is so many beautiful people right here, of course, but maybe around the world it can be
yeah,
true.
yeah. And then, too, when you're seeing it every day, you kind of get used to it. So that might be the other thing. Is
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Exactly.
because
Exactly.
people from different parts of the world, like for example, I think white people in America do not look the same as white people in Europe. They look very
Hmm.
different.
Yeah.
And likewise, I think black people here don't look the same as black people who are from the islands. Everyone just looks different.
Yeah.
Um,
Interesting. There's such an
yeah,
interesting thing. Yeah. No,
yeah.
maybe the beauty is on the eyes.
In the eye of the
Yeah.
beholder.
Yeah. Yeah.
You were so right about that.
Yeah.
So
That's interesting.
we have less than a minute. Do you have any last minute
Oh
questions?
no, I had a wonderful time. Thank you for your time and nice talking.
Absolutely. Well, it was nice
Yeah.
meeting you as well.
Oh, nice to meet you. So it was a great pleasure.
Very good. Well, you
Oh,
enjoy the
very
rest of
good.
your Sunday.
Oh, you too.
Okay.
You
Goodbye.
too. Take care. Bye bye.